Hello, everybody. Welcome to Jenna's Picks Live. I'm your host, Jenna, and welcome to our show. It is Thursday night. I feel like this week has been like so short, but then I also feel like I haven't seen you guys in, I don't know, forever. So, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. It is Thursday. We are at the midsummer, guys. Midsummer. And I feel like it's been so hot here that I'm like, I know we all wished for this. I know we all like wanted summer to happen, but then it's also like, okay, can you like take it down a notch because I don't even want to be outside at this point. But yeah, so that's where I am right now, where I have to like wrestle kids in and out of car seats and I'm like drenched in sweat and then they're like, "What? Why can't we go to the playground?" And I'm like, "Listen, can't go to the playground right now. I'm drenched. I need to be inside in the air conditioning." But I'm also the person who is like never happy in a climate. Like it's either too cold or it's too hot. I'm always uncomfortable. Like I'm never like in a perfect climate unless I can control it in my house, which I mean, if you guys live with a spouse, you know that you can't always control it. And one spouse is in control of the climate, and it's usually not us. That's what I'll say about that. Hi Tracy, how are you? Yeah, it's been trying here in Massachusetts because we all wanted it to be hot. But listen, I didn't want it to be too hot where I don't want to go outside, and that's what's happening now. And because of that, I feel like I'm not wearing any of my cute clothes because I'm just like, it's too hot. All I want to do is wear like airy, like tank top and shorts or like a romper and like be done with it. And I don't even want to be outside. So I'm a little bit like, I have to get back into it, needs to cool down a little bit so that I can like get out my cute looks, be outside a little bit, and all that jazz. Thank you, Tracy. So actually, this outfit is one of my favorites. I wore it. My father-in-law had like a little birthday thing at their house. It was impromptu, and I ended up wearing this that day, and I love the way it looked. I took a bunch of pictures with the kids, and I added my Jenna's Picks belt to it. Really made like the whole outfit match the shoe. I don't know if you guys can see that. Um, and it looked so cute. You guys all loved it, and I realized that it's on sale. So the stuff that I'm going to show you guys tonight, it's going to be, I think, a short and sweet live. I feel a little burnt out with shopping at the moment, so I kind of feel like you guys probably do also. I don't know. I feel like I'm projecting that because like we're still on this live to shop. However, I feel like buying hairspray and moisturizer is not the same thing as like going into a store to like shop for summer. Do you know what I mean? Um, so I feel like the stuff that I was like shopping for on Prime, on Prime Day, I went back and I was like, okay, so this is the stuff that I bought. Let me see. And so much of it was still on sale. So they're not technically Prime Day deals, but they're still on sale, I guess, because of Prime Day. So I was like, oh, I might as well pass the info along to you because I will inevitably get asked about my moisturizer, the outfit that I'm wearing, all this kind of stuff that I use on the day to day, and it's all still on sale. So I'm hoping it still is. As of this morning and like early afternoon, it was when I was creating the list, making sure everything was still on sale. It was. So if we come across stuff and it's not, obviously we'll, don't buy it at full price. But I was really happy to see that pretty much every single thing that I bought for Prime Day, and it wasn't a lot. I've gone like crazy some years. This year I did not do that. But I did buy like a lot of necessity stuff, like I said, hairspray, moisturizer, that stuff that also like costs a lot of money. Like hairspray should not cost a lot of money, but it does. So I was able to get like a few dollars off here, a few dollars off there. So I feel like I should pass the savings on to you. So that's what tonight is going to be. It's the deals that are still on sale of the stuff that I got for Prime Day. Hello, hello. Um, Okay. Yes, I know. I'm looking forward to Friday and Sunday too. I actually said to Greg as he was going upstairs tonight, I was like, "So wait, what are we gonna do this weekend?" And he was like, "Jenna, I have no idea. I can't think about the weekend." And I was like, "Well, do you think maybe we should call Molly and have her? That's the babysitter for our kids, and have her watch the kids, and we can go out on Saturday night?" And he was like, "Yeah, I guess that probably sounds fine." I was like, "Listen, I still have summer outfits that I have cute outfits that I haven't worn yet, and I need to get the ball rolling. We're almost halfway through summer. Like, I have to wear these outfits." And he's like, "So, do you want to go out to dinner with me, or do you just want to wear your cute outfits?" And I'm like, "Listen, it's the same thing. Like it's one and the same. I want to look cute and I want to look cute with you. So, I don't know. We'll see. Molly, if you're on the live, will you watch our kids on Saturday? I'll text you. We'll see. Okay. So let's see. I know, ugly Prime shopping bill. So I feel like there have been so many years, like I guess the past probably like 2 or 3 years, where I've gone like really crazy on Prime Day and I've gotten like tons of kids' gifts and stuff. Juliet's birthday, as you guys know, just passed, but there have been definitely times where I've gotten like Christmas gifts already. And then for Cooper, his birthday is in September. So this is usually the time where I'm like buying his gifts, like, basically everything on Prime. But I got a little burnt last year, and I think the year before too, because he was like not into the stuff that I picked out for him. And now he's just like so specific about stuff that he wants. Like he wants to go in and pick out his own gifts. So we had gone into Walmart a few days ago and he, made me take pictures of some things. So I checked to see if those things were on sale, like that kind of thing. So yeah, John, I don't think you're the kind of babysitter I'm looking for. Um, we'll see if you are one of ours with just a weird name. I know sometimes that happens, but if you're not here for girlfriend hour, then you're probably in the wrong place. Hi, Amy. How are you? Anyway, so yeah, so Cooper went in and like, we took pictures of a bunch of stuff, but then when I cross-checked it with Prime, basically none of that stuff was on sale. So I felt a little like I can't shop for him yet because I still have some gifts that he like wouldn't have wanted from last year. So I really didn't want to do that. But I'm very excited that one of the things I bought last year that I never ended up giving to him, he actually came around and is like playing with it at camp now. It's like Magnetiles marble run. And he always comes home talking about the marble run. And I was like, I bought that for him last year. And Greg was like, don't give that to him. He's not going to want it. And then I saved it for Christmas. And then it was one of the gifts that never got wrapped. And so now I have it, extra birthday gift for him. So that one actually did work out in my favor, but I didn't want to get burnt again. So basically all that is to say, I tried not to go like crazy on this Prime Day and just get the necessities. But yes, Mom, I saw that you got the high chair for the baby. And that's actually, I included it in my list for today because I get so many questions about the high chairs that the kids are in. They are so cute, so modern. So actually, I'll just show it to you guys now. So if you are just tuning in, welcome. My name is Jenna, and this is Jenna's Picks Live. And this is the show where we talk about women's fashion, lifestyle, everything in between, motherhood. Nothing is off limits here, except probably what John wants to talk about, and we don't talk about that stuff on this show. Anyway, so tonight I'm going to be showing you guys links that are on my Like to Know It, and the way you get to my Like to Know It is either through my Instagram profile and you click the links there, or you can follow me on like LTK, which you already should be doing anyway. You can also get to it through my website, so I'm going to show you guys how to do that now. So let's see. You just go to my Jenna's Picks website. This is my website here. My products that I sell, the sunglasses that we debuted last week, and so many of you guys have ordered them. So happy, waiting on my next shipment for them. And then the tote bag and the belts are all there. So those are my products. We'll talk about my products a little bit later because I have some news for you guys. And then these are my picks, and in my picks you can find my LTK shop and also my Amazon storefront. So in my Like to Know It shop, which is what I'm going to be showing you guys today, you can find anytime I do a live, I always link it up here, and you can see they're all like the graphic for the live is always here, and that's how you can find everything. And it's also saved in this little Jenna's Picks collection here too. So this is for today, and yep, here's the high chair. So I get so many questions on this high chair because it's so modern, so sleek, and I actually don't have that gray insert inside it. So you can take the insert out if you want to. My kids just use like the clear back. I like it because we don't have a ton of space to pass through the kitchen to the living room in that area where they have their high chairs. So it's nice because the chairs are clear, so you can see through them and you can push them right up to the counter. So it really makes it look like there's really nothing there. And so many people, basically everybody who comes into the house comments on them. And you can also change them out. So you can see right here, you can make it into a shorter chair. And then here is how we have it without the back in it. So, and we have it without the back in it, but they both still have seatbelts. So they're both still in the 3 to 6 year old, like with the seatbelt, but they don't have the insert in it. So they are really, really easy to clean, which is my other thing, because if you guys were with me during, if you guys were with me during, when Cooper was an infant, basically he was like vomiting, spitting up every single feeding all the time. So our high chair was so gross. Like I never even put Juliet in it. Like we bought it as like this will be the high chair for every kid. And this will be like, something that we can use for until he's like 6 years old. We threw it out after 2 years or after a year and a half. It was disgusting. So my one thing was, we need for sure to have one that is easy to clean. So no inserts, nothing on it. I want a clean chair that you can just wipe down. And that's also why it looks so appealing, because a lot of kids' high chairs have like tons of padding and it's really hard to clean, especially if there is an accident in it. I remember when Cooper was was it Cooper or Juliet learning to potty train? It was Cooper. Juliet didn't potty train. She was just like, I'm not wearing a diaper today. But yeah, it was just like the messes were like disasters. So, all right, John, I'm sorry you're getting banned because we don't like that kind of negativity on our show. So sorry about that. Anyway, I got to moderate the comments and be the host. There's a lot of stuff to do on this end, but I'm happy to do it because we don't need that negativity here. Anyway, so if you guys are looking for a baby shower gift or something, obviously I wouldn't surprise anybody with that, but I would suggest it. Like if you know somebody's having a baby, suggest that high chair because it also leans back, it reclines for infants, and then it also, like I said, goes through like 5 and 6 year olds. So yeah, it's amazing, an amazing high chair, and it's a great price. So did you guys see it? Yeah, bye, John. So this is $159. So originally $170. So you do get a little bit of a discount there. Plus it's a $24 coupon as well. So it is, I think I included all the actual prices on here. Let me see. Oh, you can't see it there. But yeah, so basically what's $159 minus 24 is basically I can't do math that fast, but like 139, something like that. Yeah, 135. It's like 135, which is crazy because it's 170 normally. And if you guys have shopped for high chairs before, you know that they are expensive. Like they could get expensive. Like there's one that everybody uses. It's all over. I haven't been in the like infant circle in a while, but it's like all over Instagram, and like all the influencers use it, and it's sold at Nordstrom. I can't remember what it is, but it's like $400. Could you imagine you spend $400 on the high chair and then your kid has an accident in it and you can't clean it? It's like such a disaster. So this one is so easy. I highly recommend. And like I said, everybody comments on how nice they look. So there's that if you guys are interested in that high chair. So that's the first thing. But yeah, so I wanted to tell you guys that the way this live works in all of my lives is that I have everything linked. You could find all the links, like I said, on my website, on my Instagram. You can also find it in the description of this live show if you wanted to rewatch it on YouTube, or even if you're watching it on YouTube right now. All the links are there. If you love anything and everything that you see on this show, please use my links. It really helps me. It costs you nothing to use the link, but it has to be the last link that you click before you check out, and that's how I get credit for sending you to the website. So please do that if you are shopping and I'm helping you shop in any way. I really appreciate that. And it helps the show. We all like to help the show. Anyway, so I do want to know what you guys got on Prime. Tracy, did you get anything? She said she had a big bill. Hi, Amy. How are you? So I'm wondering what you guys all shopped for, because like I said, I was kind of shopping for necessities, but I did see some things that I already have that I linked for you guys, like the high chair, because they're things that I get asked for like pretty often. So, let me go through the list and see. So I literally didn't even unpack this bag. Plus I like threw some stuff. I opened it and threw some stuff in that I linked for you guys and I wanted to show you. But before I get into that, I'm just going to talk about my outfit quick because I know some more people are going to be popping on and I'll have to talk about it again. But I wanted to show you guys since that's the first thing Tracy mentioned. So this outfit is from Amazon. It is so cute. It's a 2-piece set, so you guys can wear it alone or together. It also comes in like a million colors. So I like this because it's short enough that it's still full, like it's a full length top. You can wear this with shorts, you can wear it with pants, you can wear it with trousers to work, or you could wear it with the set. It's a thicker strap, so you can definitely wear it to work as well. Really comfortable. Oh, Amy, she said she didn't have time to look for deals. Well, then you came to the right place because I'm going to show you all the deals that I got and then the links are right there. So if you see something you like and you're like, oh wait, I need that, just buy it from me. Or not from me, but buy it with my help because that's what this live is for. I know people don't have time. Listen, I don't have time. I'm literally in bed at like 2:00 in the morning being like, I need this. And that's when I usually order things multiple times because I forget and I'm like half asleep. So don't be like me. Watch the show, see if there's anything that you're like, oh wait, yeah, I could use that. And then there you go. You don't even have to like search out the deals. It's all good. Oh, hi, Susan. She got the portable Hoover carpet cleaner. All right, so she did tell me she needed a carpet cleaner. The one that was going around Instagram that I saw was I think it was Bissell. It was like that little green carpet cleaner. I think every single influencer had that on their like deals on like their Prime Day picks. I don't need a carpet cleaner at the moment, but you guys know that I did buy that floor cleaner, which is also on sale. So I'm going to talk about that as well. Tracy said she got new sheets, flip-flops, Escort vitamins, cutting boards, protein powder, sun lamp for the winter for my desk. Molly, hi. Molly, did you miss the beginning of this live where I asked you to watch my kids on Saturday? You can say yes or no, but I'll also text you. Oh my gosh, she panic bought she panic bought $85 worth of toys. You would, and I love that for you. Molly is a well, actually technically I don't know what your job description is, but she works with children all day every day. So she always comes with like bags of toys and my kids know this, which is why she is, I was going to say their favorite person, but my mom and my mother-in-law are on this show. So I'm not going to say you're their favorite person, but I will say that they know you have bags of toys in your trunk. Yes, I was saying that before when I was getting ready for this live, Greg was about to go upstairs and I was like, wait, before you go upstairs, what are we going to do this weekend? And he was like, I don't know, Jenna. I can't think about that right now. And I was like, okay, but do you think we should ask Molly if she wants to watch the kids on Saturday and maybe we could go out? And he was like, yeah, that sounds fine. And I was like, great, because I have a lot of summer outfits that I haven't worn yet and we're already like in the middle of summer. And he was like, so is that why you wanted to go out? Or like, do you want to actually go out with me? I'm like, it's one and the same. Like I can go out with you and I could also really want to wear my summer outfits. So that's basically what it is. I need more places to wear these outfits that I got. Which like, listen, we all do, right? Okay. Yes, she's a BCBA. Okay. So I was talking about this outfit that I'm wearing right now. So I'm going to show you guys here it is right here. So these are the Prime Day deals that are still on sale. And this outfit, so it's $38.99, but it's also 15% off. So that's why I included it here. I love this outfit. It's so comfortable. There's like stretch to it. And like I said, you can wear the top together like with the pants or you can wear them both separately. And I think honestly that it is so much nicer with the belt because it breaks it up because it's the exact same color and the exact same material. So if you look at it on the screen and you can see the picture of her, I mean, obviously she looks great in it, but you can see the difference where like it extends. It basically, it shows your waist when you wear the belt. It breaks up the outfit. And then when you look at it on me, I'm probably the same height as her, maybe even a little shorter. And my leg line looks so long in this because the belt comes all the way up to my natural waist. So I know that's not everybody's body shape, but we dress for the bodies that we have. And this is what looks the best on me. And this material is going to look great on everybody because it's so stretchy. And like, look how fun and flowy these pants are. So great material. Also comes in, I think, a bunch of different colors is what I said. Yeah, it comes literally gray, blue, lavender, pink, cyan, green, khaki, navy blue, olive, orange, pink, purple, red, rose red, and green. So lots of colors there for that one. And it's true to size, but because these pants are a flat front and there is elastic in the back, can you guys see? Elastic in the back, plus there's a zipper. I felt like the small was like a little bit too tight on like the mom pouch that I call it over here. So I wanted it to be a little bit of a looser fit. So I got the medium and then I just took it in a little bit in the waist just so that I had a little bit more room in like the leg. Like this is really what, I don't want to say a problem area, but like the biggest part of my body is like the lower stomach, like upper thigh area. So I always want to be like a little bit looser there just because that's my personal preference. So I did go up to the medium in this one. So if you guys have a similar body type, you might want to do the same. Or if you're smaller on the bottom, I would say definitely true to size then. I also did get a little bit more length and I knew that I wanted to do a front tuck with this. So that's also why I got the medium, so that I got a little bit more length in the top part that like dips a little bit lower into the scoop hem here. So again, this one is still on sale. It's not, these aren't like Prime Day sales necessarily, but they're all things that I've purchased that are still on sale. So we're just going to extend Prime Day, you guys. Oh, thank you, Susan. So yeah, I do want to show you guys the difference in the outfit. So this is it with the shoe. You can also see the belt matches the shoe. So I'll show it to you without it. And again, this is the JENA'S PICKS Golden Sheet Clasp Belt. So if you guys don't already have one, you need to grab it. I'm wearing the size small and it is super stretchy. It's elastic and it just goes with pretty much every single outfit that you have. So this is it without the belt. It just like, it's cute, but it just looks a little bit too casual for me. I like the elevated look. So the other thing you can do, because you guys know how much I love mixing up the colors of the belt, is grab the ivory one. I know a lot of us have multiple belts now just because the colors are so good. So this is the ivory one. And then I put on the white slide loafer. I love these. And I feel like I bought them. I wore them for like 2 weeks, which my mom told me was going to happen. And then I didn't want to wear a closed toe shoe anymore because it was summer. So now I'm excited that we are going to be getting into like the warmer fall weather in I don't want to say in a few weeks, but like in about a month, and then I'll be able to wear them again. But I do love the way this looks. So again, it gives it that pop of like the navy and white is super like New England, super like summery. And then I just love the golden buckle on the shoes and the golden buckle on the belt. I think this all really works well together too. So these shoes are from Target. This belt is JENA'S PICKS Golden Chic Clasp Belt. And again, it's another way that you can wear it, and it also like kind of breaks up the outfit a little bit. So still looks nice and trendy, comfortable, elevated, and you're out. This whole outfit, you guys, is what is 15 is, I don't know, like $32. Crazy. $32. And then you have the belt, which is $28, and the shoes are from Target, which they're probably $30 also. Could you imagine? This whole outfit is under $100. Like the entire thing. Plus, you can add in your JENA'S PICKS Classic Daydream sunglasses and then just be like, I mean, you're the coolest girl on the block. Tell me this outfit isn't like the cutest outfit ever. Oh, wait. It is very cute. We love it. We love to see it, you guys. Okay, so that's the only outfit that I'm showing you today. But I do have some news, and I'm wondering, should I tell you now or should I wait a little bit? Because we usually get some people that come on a little bit later, and I know they're going to want to hear it. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, the belt is a great compliment to the outfit. Thank you so much. I think so too, honestly. When I put it on, I was like, it's just missing something. Like, it's a cute outfit as like a base, but it's just missing something, and I'm glad I realized what it is. I have the belt in all 3 colors, and the ivory belt seems to be the one I constantly wear. I know, I'm telling you. I thought I was the same way. And if you remember, I've told the story before, when I was figuring out like what the first product was going to be. The belt was Jenna's Picks' first product. What the first product was going to be, like how many we were going to make, and also like how many we were going to sell, what sizes it was going to be, the whole thing. Greg was like, "Are you sure you want to do all three colors? Like, do you think that people will like you think all three will sell?" And I was like trying to get rid of one, black, camel, or ivory. And I'm like, I should get rid of one. It should only be two. And I couldn't, because I'm like, the one that I would get rid of would be the ivory one. And I'm telling you, I wear it definitely weekly, but I probably wear it 3 times a week. It's my, whenever I'm like wearing the JENA'S Picks belt, it's pretty much the one that I always grab. That one or the brown one. I don't think I've really worn the black that much. I think I've only worn it like once or twice, to be honest. Like, I love the ivory and the camel. But I think as we get into like the fall, I'll probably wear the black one a little bit more. But they're such great colors. And I'm so glad that you guys like them too. Okay, so moving on. These two things are here, right, because I just grabbed them right before I came down. So before I get into the bag, I'll show you the other things. So this has very little spray left in it. So when I saw that the hairspray was on sale, Greg uses this, Cooper uses it, and I use it. So I grabbed a couple of them. So back to the list. We have here, okay, so this is it. So this hairspray is still a primed, so you can see it says with prime. So technically not prime day, but still a prime deal. It's originally $21.40 and it's on sale for $18. So this is my favorite hairspray. It smells really good. It's not like flowery or anything, because like the boys still use it, but it smells really good, and it's a nice size because it lasts a long time. The nozzle doesn't get clogged, and I use hairspray way more than a normal person should. Like, you guys, we've talked about my hair before on this show. You know that it's like super straight, silky, and because of that, it gets flat. So I am constantly like, people look at me in the gym like, is she okay? Like, if there's a fire, she's gonna be the first one down, because I spray in between the, like, every single layer. I spray in between, like I'll literally even do it on camera right now because I can already tell my hair is getting flat, and I just did this 10 minutes ago when the show started. I will literally spray in between each section of my hair multiple times a day, just to give it that like little bit of like a fluffed up look. Like, look how well that worked. And then I just like brush, I mean, you guys see me a million times on the show brushing my fingers through my hair. So it definitely is like, it's still makes your hair like pliable and malleable. It doesn't have that like freezed look to it, like the frozen look to it. But it still keeps the body in it. So I love this hairspray, and it is a like brand name, like it's a designer hairspray, I guess. And the price is pretty good, 20-ish dollars. I think it's usually 25, to be honest, but $21, $25, and it's on sale for under 20. So if you guys are interested in a hairspray, I really, really like this one. And like I said, Greg uses it and Cooper uses it too. So we don't use it on Juliet's fine hair, but I mean, if she needs like a little hairspray, I'll put it on. But I just use like the finishing stick on her for the most part. I don't ever really put hairspray in her. But I use it like a crazy person. And then in like an hour, it'll be like nothing happened. Like, I'll have no hairspray left in my hair. It's like insane. And I only wash my hair once a week. So could you imagine the amount of product that I have in my hair? I only wash it once a week. So you know that this is a good hairspray, because I have so much of it in my hair, and it doesn't make me feel like my head is itching or my hair feels like, you know, all this product or anything in it. So I really like that one, and highly, highly recommend if you guys are interested. Okay, so let's see. The next one is, where are we? Okay, the JENA'S. We've talked about a bunch of times on this show. Lots of people wanting to know my skincare routine, and this is part of it. So this is about 20% off still, and it is Lancome. This, my mom uses this too. This was given, I don't even know if they still do this, but my mom used to buy Lancome for us all the time. Like, that was the mascara that we all used in high school, and I think my mom still uses it. Actually, the one that I use is Lancome, but we used to go to, like, it used to be a whole thing. Like, we used to go to Lord and Taylor. We used to go to the Lancome counter. We used to look at all the mascaras. Like, it was always like a thing. And I'm just now remembering, like, that's a core memory that I have, Mom, of all of us going to the Lancome counter and like picking out mascaras and like the whole thing. And they used to do a free gift. So, like, it was like seasonal, I think. Once you hit a certain amount of money, you got like the free gift. And so my mom, my sister, and I would buy, all mascaras, and then my mom would buy like a lip liner or whatever, and we get up to the amount, and then they give us like the free bag with like all the goodies inside, and then we all split them up. So like I would take if it was like you got a choice between like a warm palette or a cool palette. And by the way, the color analyst that I'm going to be seeing in September will probably be dying when I talk about the cool color and warm color, because how did we know all those years ago? But anyway, so I would get to pick if I wanted the eyeshadow. Taylor would get to pick if she wanted the lipstick, and like my mom always took the Genifique. It was never even a choice. Like, obviously, as like a teenager or a preteen, we would have no business using a youth activating serum. But I just remember it was always like she took that and that's all she wanted. And my sister and I were always like, she doesn't even want the free lipstick. Like, she doesn't even care about the eyeshadow. And now I know. What am I, 30? Did I just turn 36 or 37? I can't even think right now. I think I just turned 36. Yes, I just turned 36. And I now know this is the only thing I would want out of that free gift. So, if you guys haven't tried this, I totally would try this. It's really light on the skin. It just makes your skin feel nicer. I have dry skin. My mom has oily skin, and it, for whatever reason, worked for both of us. So if you want to try it, I think this is the smaller size. It's not the smallest. It's like the in-between size. Is that this one? Let me see. Oh, no, that's the big one. Okay, so this size, which is the medium size, is, I think, 42. Oh, this one's on sale too. Okay, so this is the size wait, hang on. Yes, this is the size that I have, which is 20 milliliters. It's 0.67 ounces. So this is the medium size. When they gave you like the little sample, it was like that big. So this is the medium size, and it's 42, 30% off, originally on sale. Original price, is $60. So if you guys are interested in trying it, definitely try it. You can see I only have like a tiny bit left in there, but I use this all the time. So I put it on, I wash my face, and then I put it on first thing just around like my eyes and like the fine wrinkle areas, and then wait for it to dry, it's like settle in, and then I put moisturizer on top of it. I still have my makeup bags that my grandma got from Lancome that I would end up getting from her. Literally same. I think when we moved out of like my family home, my sister and I have this memory of us sitting on our bathroom floor, like divvying up who was gonna get which makeup case, because we had so many of them. And I still feel like I can't throw them out. Like, every time I get a free like makeup bag from somewhere, I'm like, I might need this. Like, I might need to travel with this. And it's like, you never travel with that. You travel with the bag that your makeup is in all the time. Like, you're never going to travel with that. But for whatever reason, we always want to travel with it, and we always think that we need to save it. So, all right. So that is the Genifique, highly recommended by me and highly recommended by my mom as well. So that's that. Opening up this bag of tricks. So like I said, I didn't even unpack the stuff that I got. I just threw some other stuff in here that I previously purchased that I saw was on sale. So let's go through it. Okay. This thing is hilarious. I'm pretty sure my mom told me not to buy it, and I love this thing. I've had this forever. Who wanted the Lancome perfume? I feel like we all fought over the perfume, and then nobody ever ended up using it. I feel like that's what happened with the like perfume sample. Okay, so this Chop Wizard that I have, I don't think it's the same one that's online, but they're basically all the same. This is probably better because mine is like 20 years old. So this one is 50% off and does all the same things. I love this. I think I think I actually threw a cucumber in here so I could show you how it works, but it's pretty self-explanatory. This saves so much time. I don't use it as much as I should because whenever I do vegetables, I always make like a ton of them, and I feel like the bowl, if you will, is not big enough for the vegetables that I'm chopping, but I think it looks like this newer version is has a bigger one. So I actually could use another one because this is broken, but we work with what we got. So mine comes with 2 different size choppers, but it looks like, ooh, see, it's broken. The side of it came off. So there's like a grip on one side and then the other side is broken. So the top doesn't stay on, but it's fine. It still works. Anyway, I should just buy a new one since it's 50% off. But anyway, so mine comes with 2, like a fine dicer and then a chopper. It looks like the one online comes with 3 different ones or 4 different, like, cool different gadgets. But anyway, what happens is you put your vegetable. Should I chop the cucumber? You guys probably know how it works, but I brought it down so I could do a little QVC demonstration. If I could find it. Okay, here we go. All right, so what you do is you put your little, this is like, it's like wet because I put it in earlier today. Anyway, so you put in your little cucumber or whatever you're chopping, and then you put, let me just take this off the screen share for a second. Okay, then you put the top on it, and then, if mine wasn't, okay, well, QVC, don't watch this because I eventually want my own show with you, and I'm failing at every turn here. But this is broken in my defense. So you put it down, and then you chop it, and look at that. You get a chopped cucumber. See that in there? So all the cucumber ends up being chopped, and you don't have to do anything but clean this little insert. So you get chopped cucumber pieces. Oh, it actually smells really nice and cucumbery. But look, so all of that, you didn't even have to use a knife or anything, and then it goes right into the dishwasher. So that was probably an unneeded demonstration. You guys probably already know how a chopper works, but whenever I have posted that on Instagram, like when I'm cooking something and somebody sees it, they're like, oh my gosh, do you like that? Which one do you recommend? I always wanted to get one, blah, blah, blah. They are really handy. Like I said, I don't even take it out as much as I should, but it's so easy, especially if you have a lot of vegetables to chop. So again, it's 50% off. So also a nice little housewarming gift or an engagement gift. I don't know. I just love it. And like I said, it's $17. So if you guys are interested, definitely do it. Okay, Sherry said she loves her Chop Wizard. Hi, Sherry. I didn't even get to say hi to you. Okay, mine never worked. The vegetables got caught in the grate. I know. Well, that's the thing is sometimes that happens, but they also give you like a little like tool to get it out, and then the tool ends up breaking. But anyway, it's $17. So if you wanted to try it, it's a good time to try that. I like it when I make vegetable soup. I know. I honestly, it's like it saves you from like having to chop a million things. It's so annoying. I feel like chopping vegetables is the biggest time suck when you're making dinner, to be honest. So this is like a good way to combat that. So good deal though. Like it's not even Prime Day anymore, and that's 50% off. So I'm glad these deals are still available. When I was putting the list together this morning, I was like, please stay the same, because I don't know like how often they change the prices or if they're still up by mistake. By the way, do you guys see? Hairspray still staying in, but this side is getting a little bit flatter. So I'm telling you that hairspray is like the best hairspray ever because I use a lot of it. Okay, the next one, let's see. Oh, well, we will go to my steamer. I have not even opened this yet. So this is the third steamer that I've purchased. Oh, look at that. Purchased 4 times because my mom bought one too. So I'm telling you, if that's not a reason why you guys need this steamer, I'm telling you, I don't think I've ever loved something more than I love this steamer. So this one is $80, but it's basically $30 off. So really, really good price here. And again, it's not technically on sale, but I mean, you're looking at $30 off, which is crazy. So definitely a great buy and a great time to buy this one. I haven't even opened this yet. Can I open it? I did a steaming tutorial on one of the other lives if you guys want to go back and see it, like, because I didn't get to steam something I was going to wear. So I literally steamed it on the show. This is my favorite steamer. I've replaced my other one, and now I have one on every floor of my house just because I never am in the same space when I need it. So if I'm down here in the studio, I'm like, oh no, the steamer's upstairs. If I'm in my room, I'm like, I want to wear this tonight, but it's all wrinkled and the steamer is downstairs, and I'm never in the right place at the right time. So I decided to get one on every floor. They're inexpensive enough that you can do that. So I love this, and I'm going to show you a little bit about it. First of all, the packaging is so cute, and fun fact about me, Titanic is my absolute favorite movie of all time, and this is called the Jack and Rose. So I feel like it's made for me. I took this to Italy with me as well because it's dual voltage, so if you guys are traveling, you can use it here and you can use it abroad, which is great, and my mom just took hers to Greece as well. So this comes with this little stand, which I actually lost from one of mine, so I'm glad to have another one, and it comes with the travel bag. So that, and some directions are in there. Directions. I basically just do everything on high steam unless I'm nervous about the fabric or something's really expensive. But other than that, high steam for everything. So this is what it looks like. The head is actually turnable, so you can, like, however you like to steam, it will work. It heats up in, I think it's, 10 seconds or something? So it's super fast. You choose your modes here. You can do light or low, high, or dry steam. Fill up the water canister over here, and the best thing about this is it does not leak. So my other steamer, I wouldn't be able to steam something and then wear it right away because there would be watermarks all over it. This doesn't leave a single watermark. It literally is the best steamer ever. So I'm telling you, if you guys don't have a steamer and you're still ironing your clothes, what are you doing? This literally will take you a minute to steam any item that you need to. It's so good. And then once it's hot or while it's heating up, you can let it rest on this, and you can put it on any surface you want, and it won't ruin anything because obviously this will get really hot. So that's why you really need this. Right now mine is basically in the sink because it's like burning hot. So this is what you need for the bottom. So love the steamer. Cannot say enough good things about it. And obviously you can tell by how many my family have ordered at the moment. So okay, let's see what my mom is saying. The steamer was used on all my linen clothes through Greece. It was amazing. I know, it's so good. Yep, in Greece. I love that you can also use it as an iron to create pleats. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. So I never really used the iron setting. I didn't know what it was for, but that makes sense, to create pleats. Who knew? So yeah, if you guys are in the market for a steamer, it is $80 with a $27 coupon. So really good price. Great price for that. Okay, so that's that. And then let's go see the next item on the list is, okay, so this is my new set of pots. So you guys might remember that when we moved into our new house about a year-ish, was it a year? Is it 2 years now? I don't even remember. I think, let's just say a year and a half and leave it at that. I think it was, no, it was 2 years. 2 years ago. Yeah. I think Juliet's birthday party, we closed on our house. So it's like just 2 years now. We moved from a gas range to an electric range. And I had no idea that you cannot use the same pots for both. So I was having a really hard time cooking on our electric range. And I didn't realize that the bottom of the pan needs to be a certain material. And I think the inside too needs to be a certain material or it won't conduct. Like it just won't heat evenly. It won't heat properly. So I was like ruining my pans. My eggs were never cooking. I was so frustrated. My mom wouldn't cook anything in my house because she was like, I don't understand how to use this stove. And when I looked into it, I realized that you actually need different pans if you're using an electric range because different materials. So kind of makes sense, I think. I don't know much about science, but I think it makes sense. Anyway, I'm going with it. So I was like, all right, if I am to believe this, then I need all new pans, like pots and pans, and that's expensive. So I was like, let me just buy something that's like not that expensive on Amazon that has good reviews, and I'll see if it makes cooking easier for me. Lo and behold, cooking is so much easier, back to normal. I'm cooking a lot again, and the pans have held up really well. So the great thing about Green Pan is that you can buy singles of things, you can buy like full sets, you can buy deluxe sets. It's not like, Calphalon where I feel like you buy the set of pots and then you're done with it. This one you could like buy a frying pan if you want to. You could buy 2 frying pans and a soup pan. Like you can kind of create your like what you use the most. And so that's what I ended up doing because I wanted to test out the pot first. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm not like, at an engagement party where I need to get the 15 pan thing. I know what pans I like to cook with and what pots I'm always cooking with. So that's what I ended up doing, and it's been amazing. And the price point is really good. So let me show you. So I just linked these right here, but you can really search any of the Green Pans. So this is 2 frying pans for $45. Like that. Oh, hello. I don't want to print that, but I do want to show it to you. So 2 pans for $45. Original price is $60, which is still good. Like still really good price for 2 pans for $60. They hold up really well. I've had mine now for probably about a year. This is one of the frying pans. I kind of just brought it to show you, like to prove to you that I do use these pots and pans. I think my mother-in-law bought me one also for Christmas. So I have a bunch of them now. And again, like I said, they do hold up really well. So this is 25% off and you get 2 of the pans. You can also just go on to, if you use my link, you can buy anything on Amazon and I'll still get the credit for it as long as you don't click onto another website in the interim. So if you use my link to get to this website and then you're like, oh, let me see what else they have at Green Pan, I will still get the credit for bringing you there. So don't worry about that. And then you can like look and see what else they have here. So these are the one. This is the one that I have. I think the Valencia set. But you can look into. They have full cookware sets, frying pans, saucepans, so you can mix and match whatever things you use the most, essentially. So I really like this, especially if you have, or I guess only if you have an electric range, and the price point, like I said, is really good. I just went through finding new pans as I wore out my other set. It's honestly so annoying. Like, what's more annoying, bra shopping or trying to find new pans? Because I feel like everything is so expensive, and then you don't want to mess up because you can't, you can't test it out, right? Like, you buy a set of pans for $300, and then if you don't like them, you're like stuck with them because you've already cooked in it. So I like the fact that this is on Amazon, so you can return it if something happens to it. And then also the price was really good and it works and it's a good pan. Also, full disclosure, they tell you not to use like a cooking spray or Pam in it, and I do it every single day. I mean, technically I'm shortening the life of the pan, but it's 2 pans for $45. Like I mean, I cook the way I want to, and that's also why I feel okay doing it. If the pan was $300, I would like baby a little bit more. I don't put it in the dishwasher. I wash it by hand still. However, I'm going to use the pan if I want to. So that's kind of like the consolation, the compromise that I'll make. Okay, so that's the pan. All right. Let's see the next one. Going back to my links. Okay, so this one, I know not everybody likes to talk about digestive health and probiotics, but I do have to say that I have been in the market for a good one. This is the one a lot of you guys know that I have Crohn's disease, so I'm always battling like bloat or stomach pain or something digestive happening in my gut because I have inflammation there. So I was actually joking with my doctor. I have yet another infection. So I was at the doctor this week and she was like, do you have any stomach pain? I'm like, no. And then as soon as they start like pressing my stomach, I'm like, oh wait, yes, I do. I just have chronic stomach pain, but I don't know about it until somebody starts pressing on my stomach. Anyway, I love these. I started taking them regularly, I think the week before I went to Italy because I had strep throat and then I got I found out that I was allergic to the amoxicillin, I think, that they prescribed me. I had a really bad reaction. I looked like I was about 6 months pregnant and I was about to go across the world essentially. And I didn't know if I was going to have an issue. And I also like didn't want to look pregnant while I was on vacation. So I was trying anything and everything to get the bloat down. And I really think that this had a hand in it. So my doctor recommended it, and so I've been using it. It's the gas and bloat probiotic and digestive supplement. So it's not just for Crohn's. It's not just for somebody with inflammation in the gut. It's a probiotic. So I feel like they always tell you you should be taking probiotics, and if you're interested, this is the one that I take. So I just wanted to share it with you guys because they're expensive. So I take 2 of these a day, and it's $30 for 30 capsules. That's I mean, like basically $1 a capsule. So I'm basically $2 every single day, which is like, I mean, that's a lot of money. I'm not a millennial that could buy a house, like could afford a down payment if I didn't take it. However, it's expensive. So this is on sale for 42% off. So I bought a few of them, just because, as you can see, last purchased, just because it is a really good price and, they are expensive. So if you guys are in the market for a probiotic, that is the one that I recommend. So that's that. Okay, so the next thing, I already talked about it with the JENA'S, but I wanted to show you guys. I stocked up on my moisturizer. So this oh my gosh. Oh no, okay. I thought it was even less money than what I paid. So $32. All right, so this is the moisturizer. I never leave home without it. It is in my gym bag. It goes everywhere with me. I wear it, I put it on in the morning, I put it on at night. I love this moisturizer. It has blue hyaluronic acid in it, which they all say is like the best thing to like keep the moisture barrier of your skin nice and young and plentiful. So this is what it looks like. I bought a couple of them and they are brand new. So I just wanted to show you what it looked like open because I don't want to like open it if I'm not ready. So this is the one that I've been using. That's what it looks like inside. So they're all these moisturizers are like, they're always expensive. They're always small and you always want to use a lot of them. So I like this one because it hits the sweet spot with like, it's expensive where there are good ingredients in it. But then it's not that expensive where I feel like I can't use as much as I need to. Because if you're buying something to like keep your skin nice and smooth and like supple, you don't want to like be, I don't know, stingy with it. Like you want to actually have it cover your face. So I like this one and it's 20% off. So it's normally $40 on sale for $32. So I bought a couple of them because I use it all the time. So if you guys are looking for a moisturizer, I wash my face and then I do the JENA'S and then I do the moisturizer. And that is literally my whole routine because it's always like 2:00 in the morning and I'm like sleeping while I'm washing my face. So I need a quick routine and that is, that's been my routine. So if you guys have anything that you love for your skin routine, let me know because my sister thinks that I should be doing more as I'm in my mid-30s. But that's pretty much all I have right now. So that's all I'm doing. But speaking of skin routine, these makeup wipes I've talked about on the show before. I actually got this for a better price online on the Prime deals. So if you don't need them right now, you might want to wait. But I have a bunch of sets of these. I never bought the pink ones, so I'm excited. This is a makeup eraser. These are amazing. So when I say that I have like one thing in my beauty routine that I love, I guess besides my moisturizer, it's this. So I bought these, so much so that I bought this as a birthday gift for my sister-in-law. She opened it and was like, "You bought me makeup wipes?" I bought it for my sister for her birthday or for Hanukkah, I can't remember. And I bought it for my mom for her birthday. I love them so much that I want to buy them for everybody who wants one. Because I'm like, Oprah, you get a makeup wipe, you get a makeup wipe. But it's not just any makeup wipe. So they look like this. I bought the set because you can wash them. So what it does is It takes off all of your makeup without oils, without soap, without anything except this pad. And there's no like um serums or anything in the pad. It's just the pad and hot water. You run this under hot water and then you blot it around your face. It takes off all your makeup. It takes off mascara. It takes off red lipstick. It takes off waterproof eyeliner. It is amazing. I use them every single night and they like you can wash them, but I feel like at mine are like pretty old at this like a year old at this point. I feel like the efficacy has gone down and down with them like as you keep washing them. So they're not that expensive. I re-upped because I was like I feel like I need more of them and also just like to freshen it up a little bit. They are incredible. So really you probably don't even have to wash your face after this because no joke, I've done this tutorial for you guys on Instagram before. I should probably do it again. I have taken off my full face of makeup after like an event with this and then put a paper towel on my face and showed it to the camera and there was no makeup left on it. Like it is insane. So I still wash my face after because I feel like I need to, but you probably don't have to. So makeup wipe, then I wash my face with just like CeraVe CVS sensitive skin face wash and then the moisturizer and the Genifique. So that is my routine. I'm obsessed with these. I know. So Molly did this skin lab thing in New York City. I wanted to be told what to do and not figure it out for myself. Yeah, so she did this skin lab thing where I don't even know the process of it, but basically she went in and they did this like crazy like analysis of her skin and then basically was like, this is the stuff that is going on with your skin. These are the things that you need. This will be great for you. And like sent her on her way. So if you guys are anywhere around New York City, you might want to consider doing that. I feel like Greg would never let me have the time that it takes to do that in New York City. So I feel like I'm never going to get there. But if you guys are around New York and you're interested in getting your skin analyzed, it sounded like a really cool thing that she did. So that's Skin Lab if you guys are interested in that. But for everybody who just wants an easy way out, these makeup erasers are incredible. And they have like really fun things too. Like, excuse me, my sister-in-law is like super into Disney. So I got her like all of the Disney villains on them. I think I got my sister the SpongeBob ones. I got ones that are different colors for every day so that you remember like to wash them. So really cool. These makeup erasers are lifesavers. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is like the deal of the night. I hope this is still on sale. Yes, it is. Okay. You guys know how much I love my eyebrows. So, I don't know that I have ever seen Anastasia of Beverly Hills go down as low as $17 for an eyebrow pencil. So, they're $25. I feel like when they're on sale at Sephora, they usually go down to $21. If you guys use this eyebrow pencil, get more than one because like I said, this price is incredible. So it's 30% off. This is the one that I use. It's really thin and then it has the spoolie on the other side. It's really nice to create the shape and then to also like, because it's really thin, it makes like it look like you have hair strands. So I really, really love this eyebrow pencil. Highly recommend. I use the medium brown color. Bunch of colors down here. You guys can check them out, but the medium brown is the one that I use. I love this. So my brow wax is the new thing that I use the most. But when I am like, I got my eyebrows done like pretty recently, like about 3 weeks ago. So I'm still good with the shape. But when I start losing the shape and I don't want to go yet, I'm like trying to wait and grow it out. I will make the shape with this eyebrow pencil and it's incredible. So I highly recommend. And like I said, if you guys normally use this, get more than one because you know the price basically never fluctuates. So this is a really good one. Hi, Effie. What is going on? Effie, this is like 3 weeks in a row, but at least you made it on tonight. I always say you're not late as long as you're here. And you know, I knew that you were gonna pop on, so I waited for my really, really, really exciting news because I knew you were going to pop on at some point. So I have not said my really exciting news yet for you guys. My mom says a tip for the makeup wipes. Wash with dishwashing liquid before throwing them in the washing machine. She always has these tips. Before throwing them into the washing machine so that the makeup is removed and it doesn't get onto your clothes. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, I have not done that yet. So if you guys use the makeup wipes, that is a really good tip. Thanks, Mom. So again, Anastasia brow pencils, $17.50. I've never seen it that low. So if you guys like them, this is the time to grab them, guys. All right, so next we have... Oh, I don't think I have anything else in my bag of goodies, but what haven't we talked about? Okay, so the only thing that's left is my floor steamer. Okay, so I'm really happy to report that I got this deal as well, even though I bought it last week. What did I buy it last week? So when I realized that it was Prime Day, I was like, oh, I should have waited, but I couldn't wait another second. I needed to steam clean my floors because I just feel like they never feel clean. So this is the one I ended up getting. If you guys were following me around Target the other day when I did my Target Circle thing and I was talking about wanting to buy a steam cleaner, I got a bunch of feedback from you guys, so thank you very much for that. And then I read a ton of reviews. As you guys know, I can never just like buy something. I always have to do like hours upon hours of research and then come up dry and never buy anything because I get so frustrated. So basically, I was deciding between the Shark and the Teneko, and both of them had like really mixed reviews. It smells bad, it doesn't clean, it ruined the floors, it doesn't do anything. So I was like, this is not gonna work. So Molly suggested the Bissell. So I went on, looked at all their products, and this is the one that I decided on. The price was right because I didn't want to spend like $500 on something that I didn't know was gonna work or that I didn't know if I was going to use, like that kind of thing, because I still don't really know, like, am I going to use it every week? Like, I don't know how often I'm going to use this, so I didn't want to spend a lot of money on it. This one was on sale, so originally $144, which is still a good price, on sale for $109, and the only thing I'll say about it is it's a little heavy when you first start pushing it because the pad on the bottom isn't wet yet, so it's not, like, gliding on the floor. I've only used it one time, so I can't really comment on like how amazing it is. It definitely, I had a ton of dirt on the pad from the first like 5 like just passes on like, I don't know, the entrance way of my kitchen. Basically the whole mop was dirty. So I know that my floors are not as clean as they could be, and they get washed. Like I wash them, we have cleaners. So we had washed our floors 2 days before. Granted, Greg washed it at like 10 o'clock at night. So he was like, doing a man wash, but we praise him for it because I didn't have to do it. But anyway, so then I did the steam clean and I could not believe how much dirt was on the floors. So basically, I did this to myself because when I picked out the tile for our kitchen and also for our bathroom, I didn't like the look of that like clean, like, I don't know, crisp tile, if that makes sense. I wanted the one with the ridges in it. I wanted the ones that look like they had texture. And because of that, you get like dirt and stuff that like gets into those ridges. And then I feel like I was saying the tile in our kitchen looks darker than the tile that we picked out. Like I know it has like a film of dirt on it that I can't get off. So that's basically why I bought the steamer. I have only used water in it. You fill the water up in the canister and then you steam the floor. And I've only done that and I've only used it on the tile. Apparently you can also use it on hardwood, but I have not tried that yet. As long as it's sealed, you can use it. And there's also a high and low setting. And I used the high setting on the tile and it worked really well. I didn't really notice a difference necessarily on the tile yet. Again, it was only one pass through. But the whole mop like pad was covered. It was disgusting. It was basically black. So I know that it definitely worked. So if you guys are interested, that's the one that I used. Again, I can't give it like a glowing recommendation, because I've only used it one time, but I was in the market for it, so you might be in the market for it too. My mom is saying, I told you so when you picked those tiles for your kitchen. Well, Mom, you have other tile that you have to pick. We actually met with the pool plasterer today, and we have to choose our pool color and then the tiles that are on the pool. So I have like a bunch of thoughts, and I'm going to share them with all of you guys on Instagram tomorrow. I took all the pictures and then didn't get a chance to post them. So I'm going to post them, see what you guys all think, and then of course, you guys know my mom is always the one who makes the final decision around here. So, hi, Tony! My mom's always the one that makes the final decision, so she will let us know what she picks. But it is fun to see what all of you guys like too. So I'm going to post those pictures tomorrow. Well, I want all opinions on what you guys think about the pool color and what tiles we should do. And I'll give you guys my vision of like what I want it to look like. And then you guys, because the plasterer gave us his opinion, but I'm always like, I don't want my pool to look like everybody else's. So when he tells me nobody is doing this, I'm like, okay, but I kind of want to do that. Or like, everyone loves this color. I'm like, okay, so that like is supposed to make me want to do it, but it also makes me be like, I don't want my pool to look like everybody else's. So I don't know. We'll have to see. So we have to choose those colors. I think you picked them so they wouldn't show dirt. You're right. I think I did. And now they just don't look as light gray. They look like dark gray. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because they are dirty. So we're going to try to clean them, you guys. Also, you don't need to use the Bissell cleaning solutions full force. You can dilute them and they'll be just as effective. So Molly, do I put the solution in the canister, like where I put the water? You can also put cleaner in there and like steam with it? I didn't realize that. Interesting. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, you guys, that is, oh my gosh, Effie, I know. She said my hair got long quick. I'm actually going to New York next weekend. And I was thinking this like every day. I'm like, I have to call Audrey. I have to call Audrey, see if she has any cancellations, if I could get in there. And I haven't done it, and now it's next week, so she's definitely not gonna have any cancellations. And now the next time I'm gonna get there is gonna be in the fall, like October. My hair is gonna be like down to here. I can't even believe how like it looks it looks pretty good right now because I just washed it and styled it yesterday, but it's getting to the point where I'm like, it's getting a little too long. Like it still looks good, but you know when it's like one day you're like, oh, I don't need a haircut, it looks good, and then the next day you're like, I hate my hair. I can't deal with it anymore. We're like teetering on that edge. So yeah, I know. I need a haircut before it gets there, you guys. Okay, so that was the live. Those were my Prime Day picks that are still on sale, and basically everything that I bought yesterday is still on sale. So I was really happy to be able to pass that on to you guys. If you need to find those links, you know where to find them. They are in on my Like to Know It. They're in the description of this YouTube video, and they're also on my Instagram and on my website. So now for the really fun news, you guys. I'm glad I waited because we had a couple more people pop on. I have a really, really great news, and it is, let me see if I could get, last time I did a sound effect. How do I do a sound effect on here again? Okay, here we go. Nope, that's not the right one. That's the right one. That's the right one. Okay, so the fun news is that Jena's Picks is officially a registered boutique in the state of Massachusetts. And what that means is I can do so much more stuff for you guys now. Took a little bit of a process to get here, but I am so excited to say that we're official. We are legally a retail boutique. And what that means is that we got clothes coming. I am so excited. I put my first orders in this week, and I am so excited to be able to like pick my own stuff and be like, I'm so excited to wear this, and I'm so excited to show it to you guys and have you guys grab it too. So there are going to be, obviously there's going to be like a learning curve, and I still have to figure out like what your sizes are, what sizes people are buying. Because, like, the belts are great because there's two different sizes, but it's elastic. So it basically fits everybody. Clothes are not really the same in that way, as you guys know. So it's a lot of like, what sizes are people mostly buying, and will they like this, and how many of these things do I order, and that kind of stuff. So there's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve, but I'm so, so, so excited. And I am, Tony said, I'm so happy for you and me. I know, it's like, it's so exciting for me, but it's like really exciting for you guys. So I'm really excited about that. I actually have my first two products here. I could show them to you, but I'm not going to because I haven't like shot them yet. I haven't filmed any like content with it. I'm really excited about them, and I hope you guys are too. High-waisted stretch must-haves. I know. Oh, Taco came to greet me too. I'm very excited about it, and I'm so glad that you guys are excited too. So that is pending. So I think maybe next week I'll do my first. Yeah, I think next week I'll debut my first Jenna's Picks clothing product. I'm so excited about it. And lots of different styles. I think I placed an order for, I want to say like 20 different things already. Just to see, like, I have to pick companies that I like, and companies that are like introduced to me through this whole thing. So there's like a lot of stuff that happens behind the scenes with it, but I'm really excited that I have my first two pieces here, and I get to show them to you guys. So it's very exciting, and yeah, I am really looking forward to this next part of it, but like I said, there's like a lot to figure out on the other end of it. So yeah, I'm very excited. And it's also like, I feel burnt out with like, or not burnt out, I feel like, oh my gosh, we're like almost halfway through summer. I have so much summer stuff. I haven't worn it yet. So I also don't want to like inundate everybody who like already probably feels like me. So I also am the person who's like, it's summer. I don't want to be like looking at fall clothes now. But at the same time, it's like, I still have so much summer stuff I haven't worn. So there's a lot of like stuff to think about in it. But all that is to say, I have two items already here, and I love them. And I'm so excited to be able to show them to you. So lots of stuff coming for you guys, lots of stuff on the way. And I'm so excited about it. Yay! I know. Can't wait to see your choices. So yes, very, very exciting. And that's the live, you guys. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. These were the Prime Day deals extended sales. And next week, hopefully, if I can figure out how to get everything up and running on my website, we will debut Jenna's Picks first item or two. We'll see. So very excited. First clothing item or two. So very excited about that. And I will see you guys on Instagram. Make sure that you guys are helping me choose my pool colors tomorrow, because the plaster is starting, he said, early next week. Greg was like, oh, so Monday? And he was like, early next week. So it's going to be sometime soon, and we have to have our choices ready. So follow me on Instagram at Jenafin, JENAFINN, Jena'sPicks.com for you to be able to buy my belt, my sunglasses, my tote bag, and very soon, some clothing items. And you may see them pop up on the website before the live, because hint, hint, they have to be up and running for me to have it on the live. So you might want to keep checking the website, because you might see some stuff on there. But anyway, so really great to see all of you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will see you next Thursday at 9 p.m. and also on Instagram before that. Love you. Have a great weekend, and wear your summer outfits. Make sure you guys are wearing all those summer clothes. Do not let them go to waste. Bye.